Well, hey, B. Now listen, we have not done this, and I feel like we probably ain't do it all month. But either way, girl, we're here for court is messy. All right, so let us go ahead and get into that. I'm not sure what this is really about. I just grabbed one. I don't even know. Maybe somebody sent it to me, but it just says the probation officer's power trip leaves the judge shook. Okay, stunned. So I just want to check it out. Let us see what it's giving. I hope it's worth something and it's not a waste of time. But y'all, we about to get into it. Okay. So let me go ahead and cut this volume up for the people, and let's get into it.
Today is a day set for review. And according to Miss, I don't never know her name because she don't put her name on here. According to probation, your discharge date is May the 2nd. You were placed on a 12-month probationary period. And I placed you on probation on, May 2nd of this year, 24. So this is your first review. This is the halfway point. However, you're not quite finished. So this says that you did pay the restitution in full.
Yep.
It says the restitution of $30,000 was paid in full. You completed the theft awareness class.
Restitution of 30 racks, and you done paid that shit in full. You want to pay these student loans, honey? Okay.
You have done some wait. Oh, you did choices
Yes, ma'am.
through eBay, and then you've completed 8 of the 10 gamblers counseling. Well, let's see.
Nope.
She's
Oh, you
saying
be
two different things.
gambling.
How many gamblers counseling is left?
I finished all 10.
Oh, you did?
Yes, ma'am.
Nah, I ain't no gambler. But bitch, how you get them 30 racks? What you be over there playing? Let her know something now. Let me know a little piece of something. Now, if I'm gonna fuck around and lose more than 30 racks trying to get 30 racks, that ain't for me. Okay? But if you done came up off of 30 racks to pay off this motherfucking restitution, baby, I need to know what kind of gambling you over there knocking on. Okay.
Okay. When did you finish? Because she just sent me this.
This would have been last week on, I believe Friday was the last day. I remember she said she was leaving the office Thursday. So Mr. Mooney was trying to get in contact with her, I believe, to email her to let her know that I was completed. But he assured her that I will be finished before this court date.
Okay, let me see who. All right, Mr. Flanagan.
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you call Miss Collins in probation and see if she has an update? Well, let me ask this before I have you do that. What about count 2? You owe $510 on count 2.
That's the only thing that I haven't completed, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Well, then don't worry about calling her, Mr. Flanagan. So
Wait, she said he done paid off the 30 racks, but he still owe $500 on count 2? What you got going on?
$10 on count 2. Well, let me ask this before I have you do that. What about count 2? You owe $510 on count 2.
That's the only thing that I haven't completed, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Well, then don't worry about calling her, Mr. Flanagan. So let's do this. How long do you think it'll take for you to complete or pay the $510?
I started a new job within 2 days. So my first paycheck within basically 2 weeks, I'll be able to pay it.
You gonna give us all your money? I don't know how much check is. Don't give me the saying it's all your money. I mean,
it's literally been all my money. So
right. But
yeah.
I can give you a couple of months if you want a couple of extra months. I can give you a couple of months.
Take the couple of months and pay it off early.
That will work better.
Okay.
Absolutely. Whichever one works.
All right. I mean, 'cause today is just the halfway point, so you're not technically scheduled to be discharged from probation. The 12 months, you're not scheduled until May 2nd. I could give you a date in late January if that'll be better for you.
Yes, ma'am.
You
That
better
works.
take it, and I'll go
Mr.
right back
Miles,
to
is
her
that accept-
ass. After I pay that shit out, I'll be right back in that bitch in March. Good morning or February. Your Honor. Can I believe I done paid everything and I have done everything? Do you see any kindness in your heart to let me the fuck up off this probation a little piece so early, please? She probably still gonna say no. Okay, but it won't hurt to ask, bitch.
acceptable?
It is acceptable, Your Honor. Responsible, I might be out of the country, but I'd be able to get another attorney to stand in for review.
All right, and also if he completes it, so let me give a date. I'll give a date first, and then if he completes it and pays the money, you could send an email to Mr. Flanagan, and I can discharge him without you coming.
Okay,
Okay.
that sounds great.
All right, so I'll put it on the docket for January let's put it on the docket for February 3rd, that first Monday in February. I'll put it on the docket for February 3rd. And then that way we could confirm with Ms. Collins that you've completed those classes or the counseling, and then you can pay the $510. If you've done so, counsel, you can just submit an email and I can confirm it with the probation, and then I can discharge them without appearance. So we'll put it on the docket for a discharge.
Okay,
All right?
thank you, Your Honor.
All right, you're welcome. So February 3rd, Mr. Flanagan, let's put it on the docket for, well, no, not 9:45, because that will denote money. That'll denote money only. Just put it on for the regular time, 10
tried to
o'clock,
get that
and then we'll
done.
see where we are.
Excuse me, Brian. Miss Bryant. So up until this point, I'm still expected to check in regularly and do the normal probation process
I would think
until
so.
January.
What
What
do you
would you
mean by
say?
that? Tell me what do you do? What's the normal probation process?
Well, because originally they were telling me that once I came into this review, I could have the potential to be discharged from the probation since I had did all the classes and everything like that.
So here,
Right
But you
now,
still got that
I'm gonna
balance. That's
interrupt
why
you,
you still
Mr.
in it.
Lee. You're on a non-reporting probation anyway. So if they've
But
had you reporting monthly,
yeah.
you didn't have to do that.
I said that originally, but they told me that the judge don't make the rules here. That was the quote
Ooh,
that they.
Who told you that?
ooh.
Oh, hold on. Mr. Flanagan, call
I
Mr.
know that.
Farmer right now.
I know that's motherfucking right. I'm like, what they said? The judge don't do what? The judge don't make the rules. Are you okay? Oh my child. If you on non-reporting, that's what the judge requested. They need to honor that. At least that's my assumption. Okay. I would think they would need to honor that if it's non-reporting, meaning you don't have to call in, check in, they don't have to pull up at your house or however it go. That's what I would think. Girl, they said the judge don't make the rules. Bitch, I would have got them niggas on the line immediately too. Call them right now. And you better not don't you type nothing else unless you typing their numbers into the phone and get dance on it. You understand me? Call them right now. Be on their ass, okay?
Call him right now. Ooh,
Yes.
it's gonna be a great day. Call him right now. I need you to tell us who told you that. Call him right now. Matter of fact, you can call Mr. Wade too. Call them.
I am her.
right
Call
now.
them right now,
About-
baby.
Yes. I like
Yes.
you, Mr. Lee. I
Ooh.
like you.
You
didn't
just
even
might
tell
get
on them,
off.
but you did.
Yeah,
But you
I
did.
didn't. It's Miss Bryson. She's no longer there anymore. That was the former probation officer that
Well,
I had.
let me make sure they have a meeting with probation while you on here. Let's make sure they have a meeting
Ooh, I know
with
that's
probation.
right.
Because if I ever hear somebody say that again, I'm gonna hold them in contempt.
I know that's right, Your Honor.
Understood.
Yeah.
Period.
But we gonna do this right now.
I know that's right,
I'm
girl. That's
so
why
excited.
I'm with you.
This turned out to be a
This is
great
good.
Tuesday.
It did. Let's get into some things, okay? Because y'all done got me fucked up out here.
But you did not have to report, Mr.
They wasted your
Um,
time, sir.
Lee.
Lee. You were not supposed to be reporting on a monthly basis.
He happy they
And
finna get
we
in
getting
trouble
ready
too.
to nip that in the bud right now.
Look at Mr. Lee face and his eyes. He's so happy. He like a little giddy kid, like, oh, they finna get an award. My mama finna get them. That's how he look at it. My mama finna get that. It's okay. When you know your mama finna go up to the school and tell off a teacher or something like that, my mama gonna Hit that bitch. Okay, that's how he feeling.
I'm so excited for my future and yours.
Ooh.
So to answer your question, you do not have to report. Now, what you have to do is let us know when you finish those classes, the counseling. So you can in fact have them send it to Mr. Flanagan. But I want you to stay on here so Mr. Farmer can hear it from you. I'm gonna tell him what you said, and then I'm gonna ask you, did you say that in front of the supervisor? So we can make sure that no other probation officer ever tells anybody else that I don't make the rules. I am the rule. I mean,
Ooh.
I don't even understand what. Yeah.
I thought so. I thought
And
so too.
you should have told him that, and then you should have just not shown up. Nothing would have happened to you.
He
Nothing.
didn't know.
I just was nervous. I didn't want to get violated. I was just
Right.
trying to follow the
I
rules.
feel you, sir.
You
Yeah.
said Mr. Farmer is logging in right now?
Yes, Your Honor.
He's not logging in.
I know that's right. I
He
be
must
like, it
not have
ain't
been at
quick
his
enough.
computer. And it is correct that Miss Bryson is no longer with, that could be a reason, part of the reason she's not here, because she thought the judge didn't make the rules. I don't know why she's not here anymore.
Yeah.
So, Your Honor, my understanding is that the requirements of Mr. Lee are that he complete the payment of $510 and provide proof that he's completed the gamblers counseling classes.
Right, and then I'm gonna discharge him.
Correct. Didn't I tell y'all that? I told y'all. I said this a long time. I said, girl, it's high key about money. Okay? It's high key about money. If his ass would have came in court that day and paid that 510 off, baby, she would have discharged his ass today, but he didn't pay it all off. Now, granted, I do believe it's at the judge's discretion, and they can and they cannot let you off potentially, right? But he probably went into it thinking like, oh, I done already paid these 30 racks. So because I done paid 30 racks, I got a higher chance of getting off. So clearly I show I'm trustworthy enough that she may give me leniency. No, what she did was give you a longer time to get it paid off. Baby, I'll be getting that shit paid off in the next 2 weeks, high key. But if she's already giving you a court date, you might not be able to get a sooner one. So you might have to just take the court date she's giving you, break it down however you need to, and just have everything paid off by that next court date. And then likely she'll discharge you. And she's pretty much kind of already saying that. All right. And then she's going to remember you in your case because of what you just told her about what the damn probation people done said. So you will be off. You'll be off come January. I don't know when this was filmed, but you'll be off
Without him
soon.
ever having to go see probation again. See, I don't work. Because I do make the rules, Mr. Lee.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I'm just gonna have to let him see the tape because I'm not gonna hold you here. He didn't log right in.
He gonna need to.
And so I'm
Please,
not
Your
gonna
Honor.
hold you, but you don't have to report to them. So I did notice on the register of action there was a report day. Oh, maybe you just had a report day.
Yeah, I had one the other day. It's been monthly, and then I'll go do the drug screen as well.
What
Every
drug
month.
screen?
And
They've
see,
been having me do a drug screen. I was like, I don't even.
and I bet you that boy pay for all of this. I bet he has to pay for the drug test every time he go. And hell, I don't know. Do he got? I'm like, do you got to pay for every visit? I don't know how it goes. I'd never want to know, honestly, but never want to experience it. But I'm wondering if he has to pay for that too. Okay, so something I don't know. They being overbearing probation officers when the judge has said he don't need to be watched over like that. That's crazy.
I don't even smoke, or my case had nothing to do with anything, drug related. But I've been doing
Right.
the drug screen every month.
Mr. Lee, let me apologize on behalf of the court.
Ooh. Get them on the line.
And I'm thankful that Miss Bryson no longer works here because she might have got fired today.
Understood.
So you do not have to drug test. My order specifically says no urinalysis was ordered. And so what I'm going to do.
Let me pause you, Your Honor, because let me tell y'all, I do feel like that. I'm on the outside looking in. I'm not no judge, but I would think if I was a judge, Judge Jami. Hey, Judge Judy, honey, come on, Judge Jami. If I was Judge Jami, I hate to say it, but more people would potentially be fired. I would not want to be in the business of firing people knowing the holidays coming up and all this and that, but somebody gonna have to be suspended, bitch, okay? Upon further investigation. And if it results in you fired, you just fired, bitch. Okay? Because if she's saying, and it's put in documentation what it is that the judge Judge Jami says, okay? and you done sat up here and did what the hell you want to do, I feel like that's a violation to the order. And that's not cool at all. So somebody gonna have to be held accountable for that. Or somebody's. Y'all already fired one person, so I'm gonna be wanting to find out the gate, why was she fired? What type of actions did she show? Okay? So we could be privy to that just in case anybody else want to come up in here and showing the same type of actions. And then who is listed on these who's listed as watching over your drug testing or assisting you with that? I need to have meetings with all of those individuals. Did you read my orders before you decided to move forward with drug testing? Like, that's a problem. That's a problem. In my opinion, y'all doing too damn much beyond y'all position and thinking that y'all really run shit and control it. And the judge needs to let y'all know who's really in charge, in my personal.
Is refund you any money that you have paid for your drug screen.
Boom.
So where were you testing?
It was a Rochester Hills location.
Get that man all his money back, and he hopefully can use that same money to go towards the probation that he owes, which is $510. Okay, or the restitution or whatever. Get that man his money back. Hopefully it'll cover at least half of that. And then once he gets his next check, he probably can pay the other half. And then he's good. Because y'all wrong for that, baby.
I forget the name of it, but it was like a few minutes from my house. I went there, I believe twice when I couldn't make it all the way to Detroit within a day, so I would go there. So I only did that like twice. It was like $40 total there, and then the other times they would make me come out to the court to do it.
You said the
And
other times. So you have
$40,
tested
bruh?
every month since I put you on probation?
Yes, ma'am, every month.
That's a mess.
And you done paid
Okay.
what?
Oh, that's a mess.
You might as well discharge him today, Your Honor. Because if he's been on probation for months and he's been paying about $20 to $40, that about, I would say, shit, if it's been $40, I don't know how much. I hope she get the pricing, but that may cover the whole damn $510. That's some shady shit there.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I am going to deduct.
Please.
Come on screen, Mr. Farmer. Good morning.
Ooh, get his ass on there, Your Honor. And he want to sit up there all relaxed in unprofessional clothing while he see his ass at the house and got the audacity to have the motherfucking American flag behind his damn head. Sit up, and while you leaning back, we could tell the difference. Don't get on this Zoom call being all relaxed like you was over there. I want you to have that same energy. When y'all allow somebody to say that my ruling don't matter, I need you to sit up and act like that. I want you to have the same energy you had in the probation office in this courtroom so I can put you down. That's what I want you to do, honey.
Mr. Farmer, who is just, he is.
Good morning, Your Honor.
He is justice. Every time he come on here, I feel like justice is behind. Mr. Farmer, this is Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee, say hi to Mr. Farmer.
Girl, she's so
How you doing, Mr. Farmer?
How you doing?
Mr. Farmer, Mr. Lee used to be supervised by someone who no longer works here. So that's good. Because they might have got fired today if they still worked here. Miss Bryson. Miss Bryson told Mr. Lee, who she made report to probation every month, that I don't make the rules. He told her it's a non-reporting probation. Miss Bryson told him the judge don't make the rules, we make the rules. Not only did she have him reporting to probation, she has had this man drug screening every month when my order specifically says no urinalysis ordered.
Your Honor, you're missing a key point, and I hope that you collect it. Now that she has been fired, there are questions that need answers, in my opinion. One, when was this bitch fired? When she got fired, who was the person he reported to? Did that person just follow behind what she did, or did they actually read my order, which is what I would assume is expected of them? When you're taking over somebody's case, all of the orders and everything should be in the file of what it is the judge wants you to do. So then where is that person? Because we also need to understand why they continue to move forward with this process and continue to charge this man for drug testing, and ain't no telling what else, okay? That's a motherfucking problem. I need everybody on the line that's still with the company.
What I called you on here for is because she no longer works here. In your next meeting, just make sure nobody ever tells one of my probationers that because that might get them held in contempt of court because that doesn't even make sense.
And he know it
And
too.
you
I,
know
I
that.
understand, Your
You
Honor.
know
Yeah,
that
you ain't
don't
got no
make
choice
sense.
but to
You would,
understand.
okay. So what I am gonna do, Mr. Lee said he tested at the court 4 times and you tested in Bloomfield 2 times?
Yeah, Rochester Hills, yeah.
Oh, Rochester Hill. So, Mr. Flanagan, what I am gonna do is deduct. I'm just gonna give him $150 credit
150.
for his inconvenience and his time. And then that will leave him a balance instead of the 510.
I think you
Y'all
should
know
at
I
least
gotta
been
add,
half off.
subtract the old
In my
fashioned way.
opinion.
So hold on. I'm gonna cross off the 5. I'm gonna make it a 4. I'm
I'm
gonna put my little 1 over there.
hollering.
They don't teach the kids how to do that anymore.
Not me
11
doing the
minus
same math,
5.
Your Honor.
Okay. Your balance is $360.
60, that's right.
And then
Okay.
if you pay that balance and Miss Officer Penn, don't be making me feel bad. He had already texted me, y'all, told me how much it is. He adds in his head. My officer. I love my officer too. I love my staff. So, Mr. Counsel, if you send that, if he finishes, you can send it to his new probation officer. But I'm telling you this in the presence of Mr. Farmer, you do not have to show up and report to probation, and you do not have to drug test.
Period.
You only have to pay the balance and finish those 2 class. Oh no, you said you finished the classes.
Yes, ma'am, I finished them.
Okay.
So you just got to pay the
We
balance.
just need proof of the counseling.
Okay.
Okay. Mr. Farmer, you gonna take care of that for me? I've never had a probation officer say that before, so I think you got a good team, but that made me nervous.
Are you
I
frozen,
think
Mr.
Mr. Farmer
Farmer?
froze.
Because what the hell? Okay.
He did. All right. Well, he used to be a probation officer. Now he's the supervisor. So
Gotcha.
that was some bad advice. That was some bad instructions. And like I said, she doesn't work here anymore. And if she did today, she was probably gonna either be fired or held in contempt of court. So I'm
Period.
glad we didn't have to cross that bridge. Thank you, Mr. Farmer, and
No
for
problem,
coming
ma'am.
on. Thank you so much, Mr. Lee. Thank you for sharing that information. And I again apologize for the inconvenience. You did not have to do those things, so I appreciate it. And then I'll either see you on the 3rd or we'll do your discharge when I get the information. Okay?
Okay,
Your
all
Honor.
right, thank you.
One
Yes.
question, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
I'm just looking at my notes and I have that the order was for a delayed sentence.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
he'll get the delayed sentence.
Okay, great.
Yes, so if he finishes, he's gonna finish well within the 12 months and I'll give him the delayed sentence. So it will be a dismissal and a removal of the conviction from your record once you pay the balance and give us
This
the
must
proof
be
that
his
you
first
complete
offense.
that counseling.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
all right.
will do.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome, gentlemen. Have a great day. Stay safe.
Child, wasn't that something? Wasn't that something, child? My, oh my, girl. Y'all leave y'all thoughts and comments down below, honey. We had to get into some things. I'm Jami, that's me, and you know I'm going to catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rags. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef on computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I've been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be